Abba, Father. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes, in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Israel's raid on Syria, prelude to a nuke crisis. How far will Israel go to keep Iran from getting the bomb? The question gained new urgency this month when Israeli warplanes carried out a mysterious raid deep in Syria and then threw up a nearly impenetrable wall of silence around the operation. We do not know what happened, but when it comes out, it will stun everyone. Official silence has prompted a broad range of speculation as to what exactly took place. One former U.S. official, who like others quoted in this article, declined to be identified discussing sensitive matters, says several months ago Israel presented the BUSH administration with reconnaissance images and information from secret agents alleging North Korea had begun to supply nuclear-related material to Syria. Some U.S. intelligence reporting, including electronic signal intercepts, appeared to support the Israeli claims, but other U.S. officials remain skeptical about any nuclear link between Syria and North Korea. One European security source told Newsweek the target might have been a North Korean military shipment to Iran that was transiting Syria, but a European intelligence official said it wasn't certain Israel had struck anything at all. While the BUSH administration appears to have given tacit support to the Syria raid, Israel and the United States are not in lockstep on Iran. For Israel, the next 3 months may be decisive. Either Tehran succumbs to sanctions and stops enriching uranium, or it must be dealt with militarily. Iran says its program is for peaceful purposes only. 2007 is the year you determine whether diplomatic efforts will stop Iran, says a well-placed Israeli source who did not want to be named because he is not authorized to speak for the government. If by the end of the year that's not working, 2008 becomes the year you take action. In Washington, on the other hand, the consensus against the strike is firmer than most people realize. The Pentagon worries that another war will break America's already overstretched military, while the intelligence community believes Iran is not yet on the verge of a nuclear breakthrough. Not quite yet, but getting close. The latter assessment is expected to appear in a secret national intelligence estimate currently nearing completion, according to 3 intelligence officials. The report is expected to say Iran will not be able to build a nuclear bomb until approximately 2010. Twice in the past year, the United States has won UN Security Council sanctions against Tehran. More measures might come up at Security Council discussions later this year. And recently, French Foreign Minister Bernard Kouchner warned that European nations might impose their own sanctions. One U.S. official who preferred not to be identified discussing sensitive policy matters said he took part in a meeting several months ago where intelligence officials discussed a public diplomacy strategy to accompany sanctions. The idea was to periodically float the possibility of war in public comments in order to keep Iran off balance. Rumors of war. In truth, the official said, there are still voices pushing for firmer action against Tehran, most notably within Vice President Dick Cheney's office. In Iran, preparations for war are underway. Crisis committees have been established in each government ministry to draw up contingency plans, according to an Iranian official who asked for anonymity in order to speak freely. The regime has ordered radio and TV stations to prepare enough pre-recorded programming to last for months in case the studios are sabotaged or employees are unable to get to work. The ministries of electricity and water are working on plans to maintain service under war conditions. The question may not be whether America is ready to attack, but whether Israel is. The Jewish state has cause for worry. The Iranian president vows regularly to destroy the country. And they have warned that Tehran could do away with Israel with just one nuclear bomb. In Tel Aviv last week, the former Deputy Defense Minister concurred and told a Newsweek reporter to see the observation deck atop the 50-story Azriel Center. There's Haifa just over the horizon. Ben Gurion Airport over there. The Defense Ministry down below, he said, to show how small the country is. You can see in this space the majority of our intellectual, economic, political assets are concentrated. Just one nuclear bomb is enough to wipe out Israel. But can the Israelis destroy Iran's nuclear program? They would have to hit a dozen nuclear sites and scores of anti-aircraft batteries to prevent a devastating retaliation. They would have to knock out possibly hundreds of long-range missiles that can carry chemical warheads. Just getting to distant Iran will be tricky for Israeli squadrons of American-made F-15s and F-16s. Effectiveness, doubtful. Danger of regional war. Hezbollah will immediately attack from Lebanon, maybe even Syria. Yet Israelis across the political spectrum believe the risk incurred by inaction is far greater. The military option is not the worst option. The worst option is a nuclear Iran. Some Israelis say, rumors and rumors of more war than ever before. Period.